Renpet, the goddess of eternity from Kemetic culture. Renpet, whose name in the ancient Kemetic language means year. This was a deity who was worshipped from the earliest times. She is written about in the Book of Coming Forth by Day, as well as through several pyramid texts. Though there are no temples necessarily venerated to her, her markings obviously are all over Kemetic culture in the north and in the southern kingdom as well, in equal mass. She is typically shown as a young woman wearing a palm shoot over her head. Again, that palm shoot symbolizing time. She is referred to as the mistress of eternity and is personified as being fertility, youth, and spring. She is thus always shown as a very beautiful and youthful woman who shows a big smile on her face and shown in a very positive light. Her glyph is shown on monuments and documents throughout Kemetic history into the time of the Egyptian, beginning the phrase of recording the new year for the Nasut. Now, she was venerated in Memphis, the great city, and also Crocodilopolis, which was the city of the crocodiles. And she is said to be considered an aspect of Aset, who herself was a deity known for her control of magic, and the night and eternity fits squarely under what this deity would represent. Isis, or Aset as she is known, was also considered to be an extremely beautiful Neter who was known for her youthfulness, although she took on a role later, obviously, of being a mother who carried a great burden. So perhaps this role of Renpet represents Aset prior to her conception of Heru and the trials that she would go through being pursued by Set as he sought to kill her son after the murder of her husband. That has been the story that has defined Aset, that she would go through more trials than any deity before her or since, having witnessed the murder of her husband at the hands of her brother, and then having to keep her son protected from Set until he was mature enough, and also training him to go and combat one in Set who was among the most fierce warriors in the pantheon. So Renpet may indeed represent Aset prior to that time when she was all confidence, all youth, all power, and all magic. And she hadn't been hit by any of the difficulties that would face her later. Again, thank you for stopping in. We'll continue to explore more of these deities, looking at the links and connections. And as always, I ask that you hit that like and subscribe, and be sure to press that notification bell so you know when new videos drop.